Welcome to my channel. I am Thrifty Tristy, and today we are going to be doing a skincare and hair care empties video. Okay, so here I have all of my empties. I have the empty bottles. Some of them I kept the boxes for so I could kind of read off what they're supposed to do and whatnot. I'll give my thoughts on all of these and then let you know if I repurchased them, if I thought it was worth it, if I had any issues, and I'll mention what my favorites are as well. I'm just going to go at random and grab one. So we will start with the iUNIK Calendula Complete Cleansing Oil. It's 94% pure plant oil. It comes in a little pump bottle. Looks like this. So I used all of this up. I really like this one. And I like all of my cleansers to have a pump. I like my moisturizers that pump too. It's just a lot easier. I've been trying a lot more Korean and Japanese skincare. I find that it's really effective at a good price point. So I did end up getting something else because I just wanted to try different oil-based cleansers because I think this was my very first order of Asian skincare stuff. So I did really like this. I would repurchase this, and it lasted a good amount of time, but I did replace it with something else just for a want for variety. The next one here we have the Inkey List Vitamin C. This is the 15% vitamin C and EGF. Helps to intensely brighten. This was affordable, and I felt like the vitamin C lasted a good amount of time. I didn't have any irritation. I occasionally will get irritation with some vitamin C's, and I noticed that even though I had this for a bit, I think more than 6 months, which is usually the time around I've heard vitamin C last, I could be wrong, it didn't turn like the darker color or whatnot, because when vitamin C goes bad, it turns that darker color. But this was a good product. I would repurchase this. I don't currently have a vitamin C in my skincare rotation right now, though. Might need to find one. Let's see, let's grab here. Okay, let's do, this is Shampoo and Conditioner. This is the As I Am Dry and Itchy Scalp Care. So I had used one of the shampoo bars, and it made my scalp so irritated, so the health of my scalp completely changed, and it went from being like super irritated and dry to like flaky, and it was just not having a good time. So I was looking for something that was for like itchy and dandruff but did not smell like shit. Can I say that on YouTube? But yeah, so I wanted something that would like smell really good, and I found these for a decent price. And it says for hair types 3 and 4, and I did not really know anything about like the different hair types, like all the curly girl method and stuff. My hair is not curly, it's wavy, like lightly wavy, so I'm like maybe like a 2A, or like I don't even remember what the chart was, but it's like a 1 or a 2. So definitely not a 3 or a 4, but I still found that this worked really good for my hair, and I really liked the cooling effect that it had. I felt it really does help with my dandruff, so I would be purchasing these again. And I actually have the co-wash that I'm still using from the same brand, the same one, and I really like it. Plus the packaging is cute. You know, I'm a sucker for cute packaging. Okay. So this one was an older one. I may have just like dumped some of this out to get rid of it because it was like old, and I'm like, I don't think I should be putting something that's old on my face. But like, I did like it. It's the Trader Joe's Watermelon Facial Mist. They may still have it. They may have something similar. I don't know. It was a good product, especially living in South Florida where it's like hot and humid. You'd be out and about, just refresh your face. I just felt like this would be something I'd use on the go when it was a little bit big to carry around. But it was a good really cheap, affordable little face mister. I wouldn't spend much more than this. It was like $3. I wouldn't spend more than like $5 in a face mister. They have some expensive ones, and it's just like you're spraying water on your face. Why you want to spend $20 on that? No. So I'm on vacation too. It might be a Monday, but I'm having some of this maku. It's really good. I tried it on vacation once. It is a Korean rice beer with, I don't know if it's sake or soju. I know soju is Korean. So it's like this purple. This cup looks gross. But ignoring that, it tastes delicious, and it's like really creamy, but no dairy or anything like that. It's really good. This is the blueberry flavor. You can get it online. Next is another iUNIK product. This is the Cintella Calming Gel Cream with Cintella asiatica leaf water 72%, and then tea tree leaf water 10%. It's like this. And it's just like this gel cream. It was really light. This would probably be good for somebody who has oily skin. I had dry skin before, but I think I'm having like a little bit of combination skin as I get a little bit older. I'm 29 now, and the past like year or so my skin has just not wanted to agree with me. My chin has started to get like hormonal breakouts. I've noticed just like a little bit more acne in general, which sucks. So I've had to kind of change up some areas of my skincare. I think I might have actually been over exfoliating some areas too. So I've calmed down on that. But that was nice. It didn't clog my skin or anything like that. I would repurchase it, maybe. I did like it, but I think for the majority of my skin, I have a little bit dry skin. I'd need something a little bit heavier, but that's just for my skin type. Speaking of which, I forgot to say my skin type for all of these products. Okay, so I have generally dry skin. Some areas, I guess, can be like T-zone, and then like chin is just doing its whole own thing. I don't even know what it's doing. It doesn't want to agree with me. Yeah. So that's my skin type for reference for any of these products. Different things may work for you. So this is another hair care product. This is the Ordinary Hair Care Multi-Peptide Serum for Hair Density. And it comes in this little eyedropper thing. This is one of the more affordable hair growth serums. They have like Vegamore, which is like $50-$60 for the same thing. So this is what it looks like. Kind of a pain to get out when you get towards the end with a little eyedropper, but it wasn't that bad. So you just like pretty much like take it and just like drops all over your hair. You massage it in, and they say like massaging is supposed to help stimulate hair growth, so that could be a factor. But I did notice my hair start to grow, and I have like these little baby hairs right here, like growing out that I haven't had in a very long time. So I do feel like, I don't even know what I'm doing. You probably can't see anything, but I do feel like it is helping my hair growth. I've noticed that it get a little bit denser relatively quick. I also do take multivitamins, but I do feel that it's working. I know with a lot of these hair serums, they say that the second you stop using them, the effects stop working, and like within a month you will see it go back, and that's because the cycle of the hair. So your hair grows and falls out in cycles, and from what I understand, it's based off genetics. So certain people only be able to get it up to a certain length. So I suppose that affects that, but I also didn't look into it and have no clue what I'm talking about. So do your own research. Okay, sorry about that. My contact was messing up. Alright. So next we have the Beauty of Joseon. I'm gonna butcher a lot of these, I'm very sorry. Correct me in the comments if I say anything wrong with what is the correct way to pronounce these things that I am butchering. Okay, Beauty of Joseon Glow Serum, Propolis, and Niacinamide. This is a honey serum. This box. This is what the little bottle looks like. This one was okay on my skin, but my issue with this one was it's like a goopy jelly consistency. Like, it definitely seems like there's honey in there based off the consistency, but it was annoying to get out of the little dropper every single time I used it, or it would be only a tiny bit. And I was happy to get finished with the product because of that. Nothing wrong with the serum or anything. It was fine for my skin, but yeah, every time I went to put it on, I was just like, can't wait to be finished with you. I was using more. I was slathering it all over my arms and my chest. I mean, you should be doing that with serum and lotions. Anyways, you know, this gets sun exposure and affects the way everything looks too, especially shoulders and whatnot, but it's just like, yeah. I wouldn't repurchase this one, but I absolutely would repurchase things from this brand. And have. And I'm using as my replacement currently now. Like this one. We'll go to this one next. So this one is the Calming Serum Green Tea and Panthenol. This is just the box because I currently have one in there that I'm using now, but I have used it up completely before too. And really like this one a lot. It feels great on my skin. Absolutely would repurchase. Probably, maybe consider it one of my staples. Yeah. Another serum that I really like is this one, and it's in my cart to repurchase more of this. Another iUNIK product. It's the Tea Tree Relief Serum. And this is the box. And this is the dropper. I just like the way, honestly, I really like a lot of things about this product. Like the way the bottle feels, the dropper and everything, the way the serum came out, just like, it just felt really nice and calming. It absorbed into the skin really well. It helped calm some of my irritation. Yeah, it's good. Absolutely. I'd consider this one a staple too. And I will link to all of these products down below. I'm not affiliated with the brand I'm linking them from. I just personally got them from Stylovana, so I'm just going to link where I personally purchased them because I have experience with that website and I can say that I haven't had any issues with them. I don't trust some of the ones on Amazon. I have seen reviews where it's like, this is a fake and this is that, so if I can't be for sure, I don't want to order from it. Especially you're putting it on your face. I mean, that's important. Alrighty. This is just a tried and true. This is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion. I do use this on my face. I use this on my body. It's great. It's thick, so it's moisturizing for my dry skin, but it's not irritating. I never notice any clogged pores. Use it all over my body. It's great. Absolutely will pretty much always have this on hand. And the price for the size, you really can't beat it. We got another hair product here. This is the Olaplex Hair Perfector number 3. This is the repair one, I believe. So I try and use this like once or twice a week to repair. I use a lot of things in my hair. Like, I feel like it works because my other Olaplex stuff work, but I've just been using quite a lot of products in my hair that I can't single out the difference because I put the other Olaplex in my hair afterwards when I'm styling, and then I have multiple other products that I put. But I mean, my hair's growing and it feels less damaged, so I'd say it works. I do really like Olaplex products. This is not empty. This is just an unused one, but I use these. I've used these for years. I prefer a mask where that's like a lotiony kind of texture that you can put on from a jar, because this does create a little bit of waste. The mask itself is compostable. I don't know if the packaging is. I don't believe it is. But the sheet is made out of 100% tencel, and it is compostable. I get these in bulk, and they really make a difference in my skin with hydration. When I'm just having issues with my skin, it's just not doing well, I like to use these. I do like to use these once a week. So I order a pack of 36 of these. It's 3 packs of 12? Yeah, 3 packs of 12. And I just really like them. So wanted to include that in here. Okay, we got 3 more things and then we'll be done. Okay, this is the polyglutamic acid. There we go. So this, similar to hyaluronic acid, helps absorb and lock in moisture. Supposedly, this works on a smaller molecular level than hyaluronic acid does, but from what I've heard, should be used in conjunction with hyaluronic acid and then a moisture over on top to help draw in moisture into the skin. So what you would do is from my understanding, I could be wrong. I'm not a skincare expert by any means. I'm just someone who really likes skincare and has fun exploring and researching this stuff. But from my understanding, you would like wash your face, tone, whatever, if you tone, put the polyglutamate acid, or I guess, yeah, that you put hyaluronic acid, then you put a serum, and then you put a moisturizer, and then if you're at night and you put an oil on, you put an oil to lock everything in. But it does feel like it works, but it also kind of feels a little bit to me like an unnecessary product. I was starting to get too many skincare products, and I do like a streamlined and simple skincare routine. Could I use this in the future? Yes. And even though I have dry skin, do I feel I need this? No, not necessarily. And I don't even feel like I need hyaluronic acid either. I'm struggling to use the rest of mine up. I have the ordinary, just plain hyaluronic acid. I prefer just a nice good serum and moisturizer and not have to worry about like all these little serums. It's a bit excessive. Even though it's an affordable price. I do like the Inkey List as a brand. As well as the ordinary. Alright. This was old. It's not empty, but this just needed to go. I need to get another sugar scrub, or just make an at-home sugar scrub myself. Not a fan of DIY skincare, but it's a sugar scrub. Just scrubbing dead skin off, it's fine. This is the Seraphine Botanicals Sugar and Lemon Moisturizing Lip Buffer. It's just in this little packet. I believe the brand is just supposed to be like natural and whatnot. Could be wrong. It's old. I liked the size of the container, so I could put it in my purse and bring it with me, instead of the other ones I was using, which were like, I think that big. The little. It was like the size of this. It's not this, but it was the size of this. But I rarely wear lipstick, and I guess I don't exfoliate my lips enough, so it just went bad. It needed to go. Alright, this is the last one. Yay. This is the Youth to the People, I think. I'm horrible with names, so. The Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. I did like this one a lot. I would purchase again. It's got McCoy, vitamin C, squalane, hyaluronic acid. See, like I like hyaluronic acid in something else, multi-purpose. But yeah, I think I washed this, but I really use the whole thing. And I'll prefer, instead of a sheet mask, like for a more often thing, more nights of the week, I would use something in here, so you get a bunch more uses out of something, and then this can be recycled. Even though I actually kept the container, I'm like, I'll use this for something else. I don't know what yet, but I try and reuse some of the little containers. Like, I have this volcanic clay that I put in one of my other containers, or it's like travel stuff, even though I usually buy minis. But yeah, I would buy this again. Yeah, so that was everything that I had for the empties. Thank you for watching.